Okay, this is how to make a sheep pom-pom. You want to get a bit of fleece, about 40 centimetres long, so there's my ruler, a bit more than that, and then just tear it apart. Get your 2 pom-pom rings with the 2 small rings together and just start wrapping the fleece round and round. If you leave the fleece so that it's sort of flat and quite loose, rather than bunching it together and doing it tightly, then you'll just end up with a more even shape at the end. So I'm just slightly overlapping each piece of fleece as it goes round. As you get to the end, you'll probably overlap the bit that you started with. And then if you just sort of tease out the last bit so that you finish with the fleece at the edge of the outer edge of the ring rather than the middle. Right, then find the middle of the 2 rings with your thumb, put the scissors between them and cut round. I'm sure you've made a pom-pom before, so I'm sorry if I'm teaching you to suck eggs. Okay, and you want to get a piece of ribbon, again about 40 centimetres long, thereabouts, and if you just cut it on the diagonal, it just helps stop it fraying as much. Put the ribbon between the 2 pom-pom rings and tie it in a knot with the ends as even as you can get them. So you tie it as tightly as you can and then double knot it. And take the 2 rings off. So you probably end up with 2 balls with a flat bit in the middle, so you try and just pull out the flat bit. So you're just trying to get a more spherical shape. There we go, give it a shake. And then you'll want to carry a bag or a box or something to catch your trimmings. So get your scissors and you're just trying to trim off these scraggly bits that are stopping it being spherical. So you can be quite brutal with this. You want to end up with a denser sphere rather than it being scraggy. So if you have a look at the examples I sent you for kind of the density that you're looking for. If you think the trimming's taking a long time, I find it takes about as long to actually trim the pom-pom as it does to make it in the first place. So it is the most time consuming bit. Okay. Right, and then I'll just fluff it up a bit to make sure there's no other bits that need trimming off. And that's it. There's your pom-pom.